Even the brightest stars in the sky burn out sometimes, but the light they leave behind still reaches our eyes, quietly guiding us home. No matter how dark the night gets, I will try.
Lives of young families are filled with so much happiness, so many hopes and dreams for the future. The time spent together watching children learn and grow, building those family bonds, these are the times to cherish. Not every family is carefree. Not every family has the opportunity to look very far into the future with the thoughts of how their lives will look in 5 or 10 years.
Riley, honey, please come inside and take your medicine.
Days that should be filled with playfulness and fun are sometimes very different for more than 110,000 Americans waiting for a life-saving organ. The future can be just months or weeks, sometimes right in front of them. Time ticks away much slower for a potential recipient and their loved ones, often isolated from friends and activities that they loved and were once able to enjoy.
Hey, Riley, it's time for us to go see Dr. Keith.
When tragedy strikes, lives are thrown into chaos with what feels like no end in sight, no return to normal. Life just doesn't seem to have any bright spots. We've talked about this. We've gotten to that stage. Riley is very sick. We need to get her listed for a lung transplant immediately.
Okay, I sort of knew this was coming. What's next?
Mrs. Hanson, so terribly sorry to have to deliver this news to you today. When you experience the loss of a loved one, grief can be overwhelming and take you to the darkest of places where one sometimes cannot escape.
You should be somnolent, instead you're searching for shapes.
The force of stormy and disruptive waves represents how we feel when tragedy strikes.
You might recognize looking down from
Churning water shows how we feel inside. The waves crashing together, working against each other, elicit the emotional roller coaster we ride, day in and day out.
the world is light and all apparitions disappear.
We have two choices: drown in our sorrow or honor our loved one by allowing them to live on in another.
Miss Forsythe.
Hi.
We've got great news. We found Riley some lungs.
That is great news.
Yeah, we got lots to do. I'll get back with you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
But for many, the gift of life can provide comfort, solace, and even brighter days. Once we've looked up from the darkness, we find light and hope. Some of us find that in spirituality, nature, religion, and others find it in the common thread shared with those who've had similar experiences. In the face of such tragedies, families can find their silver lining.
If death is merely a tunnel, will there be light at the end?
They may never know who they've helped through their tragedy, but be at peace with knowing that, through their loss, another family has sustained life.
Oh, that's really cool. How does it feel? Nice. I'm so happy that you're feeling better.
I'll haunt you sweetly.
A minuscule drop in a seemingly endless pool of water creates a ripple effect that goes on into infinity. Many don't think about the ripple ending because we never see it. In the face of such loss, the gift of life is that infinity. It is knowing that your loved one lives on in another. You have given the ultimate gift.
Wait, what does that say?
It's a letter. Are you Riley?
Yeah?
Thank you.
Is the letter says that?
Yep.
And by doing so, we tie all of humanity together in the one emotion we all understand: love. Hi, I'm Simon Keith, and I am the unbelievably grateful recipient of your gifts, the gifts of life. I've received 2 heart transplants and a kidney transplant. It's an incredible place to be when you are waiting for that gift and you are desperate and your family is seeing you die minute by minute. It is heartbreaking. It's nothing compared to what donors and donor families go through. The spirit and the gift that donor families have the courage to, in that incredibly tragic moment, it's just incredible. The relationship between a recipient and a donor family is it's all encompassing. It's one of gratitude, it's one of sorrow, it's one of grief, it's one of joy. But the one thing that best represents both sides of the equation is hope. And hope is a powerful thing.